Well, hey there, Northlands family. My name is Steven, and I've been a part of this community for about 4 years now. I usually get to play in the worship band, but today I want to share a testimony about how God provided me with a stellar new job, and in the process helped me trust in Him much better and overcome fear. So it was about 2 years ago that I decided I was going to move on from my teaching position. And in that line of work, you give a 5 months notice. So I didn't have anything lined up after that. The only thing I knew is that after that school year, I wasn't going to have a job. And to put it very bluntly, I was not handling it well. I mean, to the point that I literally had to Google one day, what does a panic attack feel like? I was a mess. So one Sunday I woke up and I just felt like, you know what? No matter what happens, you're going down for prayer when the words of knowledge come up. So I get to church and I'm crying all the way there and I'm crying through church. I have a box of tissues because I'm just so torn up about this whole thing. I can barely sing the songs because I'm such a wreck. And I look up at the words of knowledge, and normally you hope to see one, but this time there were four. I had been praying for the last month at this point for a word from God for this particular situation. So I go up there, I explain my situation, they pray for me, I'm so thankful for them. But then I'm leaving, and VJ comes rushing out to the back lobby where I am, and he goes, "Steven, I think I have a word from God for you." And he says, I think I have two words for you. The first is that you are not a second-class citizen, you are a child of God. And the second is that the Lord is leading you through the Jordan River into the Promised Land. I go home, and time passes, and I can't just say it just became magically easy, this whole situation. I mean, I went home and I wrote it down, the date, the time, exactly what the words were, and I said, all right, God, I'm trusting you for this. But it was still, it was still pretty tough. So God provided a connection through actually one of my students that I was teaching, to now I have a great job in engineering. I'm getting paid 50% more. I'm less stressed. I have a 3 minutes walk to work with a great living arrangement. And I look back at that and I say, yes, God, you absolutely came through. You answered my prayer for a word, and then you made good on that word. So if you're struggling right now with fear of the unknown and uncertainty, especially during this crazy time that we're all going through, I urge you to run to God. And if you have been, then be patient. Not everything happened instantly for me. It took months. But I promise you that God is good to His word. He is a good, good Father who knows how to give good gifts.